Let's do this.
Nice work, fellas. Try to stay a while and get some additional reps in.
Be led astray. I said it and I meant it. Don't know no other way. They ask me how I'm doing. Tell them I'm doing great.
Welcome back to NBA 2K TV. It's playoff season, my favorite season.
And that means NBA 2K25 is packed with playoff goodies.
And you don't want to miss what my team is serving up. Take a look.
Postseason energy has arrived in the playoff spotlight sim in my team. Head to the challenge menu for a huge opportunity to collect.
And getting mentally prepared to compete. You see the focus. You feel the energy. These guys are ready to go. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Glad you're here with us tonight for this Monday night presentation. This is Kevin Harlan. I'm joined by Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony. And David Aldridge will be reporting from the sideline. Now a look at Memphis's starting group. The forwards for him, Bane and Jackson. Ja Morant, he's out there with Thunder. And it's Clark in at the 5 down low. And for Houston, running the wings, they'll go with Green and Brooks. Thompson is out there with Alperen Sengun. And it's Van Vliet in at the point guard position. RJ, kind of a lopsided matchup tonight in some regards, but everyone loves an underdog.
Yeah, let's not forget, this is the NBA. Anything can happen, and even lower-ranked teams are elite. We could still have a real contest on our hands tonight.
Now, here's Thompson. Outside, Green. Clock at 6. A 3-ball. It doesn't go for him. Clark against Van Vliet. That's tipped. And here we go. Van Vliet heading to the hoop. Trying to find Green. He's got it now. Fades. And it's Morant with the rebound. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Hey, Kevin. Well, here's what Houston's head coach had to say earlier. Of course, Ja Morant's named first and foremost, so I asked him about the strategy. He said try to plug every defensive hole we see. I know if we give Morant any space, he'll try and slice right through us, so we can't have any cracks in the armor. A tall order for the defense against the unstoppable Morant. Back to you.
Thank you, David.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
Here's Diaz. Guarded by Green. Diaz, the pass to Clark. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
You got to know this is Clark's skill set at this stage of his career. He takes quality shots when he's inside.
RJ, the Rockets don't just have young talent. They have elite young talent.
Yeah, you can have all the high draft picks in the world. That doesn't mean you're going to hit on the right guys. But Houston, they certainly have.
And he makes that one.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Now here's Brooks. And they get some nice contributions from him on a nightly basis as he averages over 11 points a game.
Yeah, trying to get going here, but that's an offer for the first 5 here to start the game.
Here's Şengün. Şengün.
Oh, big time put back there. What a great motor on this guy.
There is no one who goes after those rebounds harder. Morant passes to Diaz. Good, and a nice assist from Morant.
Sometimes Morant just makes this look effortless. He's such a gifted passer.
Pass to Brooks. Over Bane. The putback, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
You know we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
Morant passes to Diaz.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
And so Van Vliet will bring it up for Houston.
The Rockets call.
It's a 5-point game. They are coming off that win against Atlanta.
Yeah, and with most of the arena. Against them, they just banded together and trusted one another to make the right play.
Even with all that noise, when they had the ball, it never rattled them. Their offense was in tune like it was a home game.
So the Rockets end up going with a whole new group. Pippen against Holiday. Pass to Whitmore. Oh, and here comes Pippen all alone. Holiday with the block. The pass to Aldama. Memphis moving it around. Passes it to Wells. 6 on the shot clock. Goes back up. Aldama gets the bucket.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Rockets trail by 7. The Rockets shooting only 21% from the field so far. So on the floor to begin things for Memphis here in the second quarter. Jackson is out there with Edey. Then there's Jackson. Then there's Ja Morant. And it's Diaz in at the point. Eason rebounded by Jackson.
Fantastic defense, giving full effort.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, guys, Thunder in the last outing against the Timberwolves had a huge game. He added 29 points, and he was so productive offensively, he wound up setting a new season high for himself in scoring. He showed terrific versatility. He impacted the game in a number of ways. Kevin?
Thanks, David. Yeah, it was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
And it's very likely that he and his guys can carry that momentum into this one.
Now here's Jackson. Pass to Diaz. He tries for three. Offensive rebound. Outside for Jackson. Drops one in from the wing. Jackson's got the lead up to 9 now for Memphis.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
Thompson looking for an opening. Here's Diaz. Covered by Van Vliet. Here's Jackson. And he uses the glass on the layup. Jackson's got 4 points in the quarter.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
Now here's Green. His last outing we saw him pour in 22. Here's Morant. Good, nice job down low. Morant's got his first points of the game. And a breakdown here, guys, the hustle stats for the Grizzlies.
From the very start of this game, they have been giving the ball handlers trouble, using good pressure to force turnovers and get steals.
And guys, they've also done a great job generating offense from their defense, forcing turnovers and making the defense pay for those mistakes.
Greg, no one questions the Grizzlies' talent. The challenge has always been availability.
Yeah, whether it's been injuries or suspensions, it's hard to get into a rhythm when you're missing key players. But when they're all on the floor, Kevin, they can beat anyone. They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Outside, Green. Edey with the rebound.
2 minutes.
Memphis leading by 12 to the inside. Goes back up. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
They're getting on a roll inside.
Substitution.
So it's Memphis. Their lead at 15 going into the break.
With a score, your Rockets 23, the Grizzlies 38.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. At the guard position, Van Vliet and Green. Dylan Brooks out there with Thompson. And it's Şengün in at the 5 spot. That's the 5 for Houston right now. Buries the long-range jumper.
And you see the unselfishness from Morant, wanting to share that ball with any open teammate.
And it's Green missing.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
RJ, one league rule that has gotten a lot of attention: carrying the basketball.
Oh, these guys